Episode 1, The Setup. Hook. Low, uneasy music. Slow fade in. Narrator, VO. I knew something was wrong the moment I saw her name on the booking. Cut to phone screen. Hotel reservation details. 2 names. Mine and hers. Scene 1. Camera, airport/arrival/night city lights. Narrator, VO. It was supposed to be a solo work trip. That's what my wife and I agreed on. Pause. So why was her best friend staying in my room? Scene 2. Hotel lobby. Warm lighting. Slightly too quiet. She walks in. Confident. Calm. Like this wasn't a mistake. Best friend, smiling. Oh, you didn't know? Beat. Narrator, VO. That smile. That wasn't surprise. Scene 3. Front desk interaction. Receptionist. There's only one suite available under this booking. Silence. Narrator, VO. One room. One key. No explanation. Camera zooms slightly on best friend's face. She doesn't argue. She doesn't question it. She just accepts. Scene 4. Elevator scene, confined space, rising tension. No one speaks. Narrator, VO. I texted my wife. Phone screen, did you know about this? Delivered. No reply. Beat. I called her. No answer. Elevator dings. Scene 5. Hotel room door opens slowly. Lights flick on. One bed. Pause. Long silence. Best friend, softly. Relax, it's just for one night. Closing cliffhanger. Camera holds on narrator's face. Narrator, VO. That's when it hit me. Beat. This wasn't a mistake. Cut to black. Backhand index pointing right, text on screen. Someone planned this. Clapperboard episode 2, The Room. Hook. Dark room. Door closes behind them. Narrator, VO. The moment that door shut, everything changed. Scene 1. Wide shot of the room. Distance between them. She drops her bag. Takes off her jacket. Too comfortable. Narrator, VO. She moved like she'd been here before. Like she knew exactly how this night would go. Scene 2. Awkward silence. Clock ticking sounds subtly added. Narrator. I'll take the couch. Beat. Best friend, smirks. Why are you acting like this is a? That question. It wasn't innocent. Best friend leans closer unless you think something's going to happen? Silence. Scene 4. Phone buzzes. Sharp sound. Unknown notification. No message. Just a blank alert. That was the second red flag. Beat, someone was watching. Scene 5. She sits on the bed, watching him carefully. Best friend, you're overthinking. Pause, your wife trusts you. No. That wasn't trust. Beat, that felt like expectation. Scene 6. Lighting dims slightly. Night deepens. She stands. Walks closer. Too close. Best friend whispers, so, what kind of man are you? Closing cliffhanger. Close up, his eyes, conflicted but observant. That's when I stopped reacting. Beat, and started watching. Cut to black. Backhand index pointing right, text on screen. The test has begun. I started seeing it. Not the room. But the setup. He suddenly stops. Looks directly toward a corner. They wanted a reaction. A mistake. A moment they could use. A slight smirk forms. But they forgot one thing. Camera tight on his eyes, calm now, calculated. I was watching too. He picks up the second phone, slowly types something. She watches him, confused now. Camera cuts to phone screen. Message sent. You're testing the wrong person. An instant reply appears. Are we? Silence. That's when I knew. This wasn't just her. Cut to black. Camera, slow dolly in. The room feels tighter. Air heavier. He freezes mid-step. Not fear. Not hesitation. Recognition. His eyes drift slowly toward the corner of the room. Camera cuts, a barely noticeable object, something that shouldn't matter, but does. I started seeing it. Camera pans subtly across the room, door, mirror, table, her. Not the room. His gaze sharpens. Pieces clicking into place. But the setup. Cut, her watching him, expecting something, anything. They wanted a reaction. Quick flashes, her tone, the locked door, the timing, the tension. A mistake. A moment they could use. Camera, back to him, and then. A faint smirk. Controlled. Dangerous. But they forgot one thing. Silence stretches. His posture changes. He's no longer trapped. He's present. Aware. In control. Camera, tight close-up on his eyes, no panic now, just calculation. I was watching too. Slow motion, he reaches for the second phone. Not rushed. Intentional. His fingers hover, then begin typing. Camera, over the shoulder angle, we don't see the full message yet. Sound design, subtle typing clicks echo louder than they should. Cut to her. She's watching him now. But something's off. Her confidence cracks. She tilts her head slightly, trying to read him. She expected discomfort. Confusion. Maybe even guilt. But this? This wasn't in the plan. Camera, back to him, expression unreadable. If this was a test. His thumb hovers over send. Then I needed to see who was grading it. Click. Message sent. Camera lingers, not on the phone. But on her face. And for the first time. She's unsure. Camera, locked on her face. Silence, stretched thin. She blinks. Once. Twice. And there it is. A flicker. Not fear. Not yet. But uncertainty. Her eyes dart, quick, involuntary, toward the same corner. Camera, sharp cut, that object again. Now it matters. She wasn't the only one waiting. Beat. Camera, back to her. Her jaw tightens, just slightly. She shifts her weight. Subtle. Controlled. But controlled isn't natural anymore. It's forced. She's listening. Beat. Tension builds under silence. His phone vibrates. Not loud. But loud enough. Camera, extreme close-up, his hand doesn't move. He doesn't check it. Not immediately. He lets it sit. Lets it breathe. Lets her feel it. Camera, her eyes drop to his pocket, then back up. There it is again. That crack. Wider this time. And that meant one thing. Beat. Camera slowly pushes in on him. They weren't done. Camera, slow motion, he finally pulls out the phone. The screen lights his face, cold, sharp. Camera, over the shoulder, still not fully revealing the message. He changed the rules. Beat. His eyes scan the screen once. No reaction. Just confirmation. Camera cuts to her, watching, trying to decode him, failing. They thought they built the moment. Quick flashes. The booking. Her smile at the door. The lock clicking. The tension building. Camera snaps back to present. But they forgot who they were dealing with. Beat low hum begins rising. He takes a step forward. Not aggressive. Not hesitant. Deliberate. Camera, she instinctively steps back, just one. That's all it takes. Power, shifting. If someone was watching. Beat. Camera, he stops. Looks directly past her toward that corner. Not guessing anymore. Knowing. Then it was time they realized. Beat, silence drops hard. He tilts his head slightly, almost like acknowledging an unseen presence. Camera. Glitch like cut to black for half a second. He could see them too. Cut back in her face. And now. Cut back in her face. And now. She knows. Something just went very, very wrong.